everybody go to breakfast.
And I'll be worried about him, yeah. I think he's just the man for you, yeah.
I know holy, and I know that get both, like the Baba.
So many reasons where I want for you, my love. Now you I want to retire with my love. See all the little things you do, they make me know love. Oh no, no. This distance is taking me all of me for sure. Baby, come pull us out. I want to make you there. Pull us out. Girl, I want to make you pull us out. I feel like making you pull us out. No, 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 pull us out. I want to make you there. Pull us out. Girl, I want to make you pull us out. I feel like making you pull us out. Pull us out.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find why I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. And people and shadow, and people and shadow, and people and shadow, 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 and people and shadow, and people and shadow, and people and shadow. I did cut when them kills over. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for leggy bona. Now so much you make with that feel all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Venice. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Venice. Why you say I did nothing for you? And go get it right. The young cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My eye, yo. Don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. 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 Another banger.
Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a keep a tick, bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make a tick.
Kilo fat, I'm a dead chocolate, fine, no bucket, watch your love for like it, why not more, your body, chocolate, push it ready, yeah, in my day, top of the ceiling, kilo fat, why now, my lady, tell me what's in your body, I'm a damn easy, baby, and you want to give me control, even want to get already, I'ma make up my eye, I'ma need your candle, I go my eye, I'ma need your candle, maybe, but I'm money in there, maybe don't go carry belly, maybe, let one of me see, yeah, come see, yeah, baby,
Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a keep a tick, bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make a tick, get it, bong, 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 get it,
fine girl, make it over there, do fine boy like this, so if I yes you want it, I go vex. Okini nafia, okini baby, okini baby, plenty money, okini nafia, okini baby, okini baby, plenty money, toge market wa, where your motola, Messi agbe oya, palanga money, joya, shade joya, take a wole patako, I'm a sexy mama, follow me come my joya.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find what I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I just don't live what I got. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind.
Now, this, my people, this, my guys, is the D-Day. It's the time that we've been waiting for. No more you're going to be seeing lobbies where one team is going to be stomping through and just blazing around. This is the finals of the African Ultimate Showdown. And now is where we're going to see the boys light it up. It is going to be an aggressive gameplay. We have all the guys who were going toe-to-toe against everybody and wiping lobbies, and now we have put all the madmen in one spot. And guess what's going to happen when you put all of them in the same place? That is going to be an absolute storm. So let's gather together as we watch several of these teams go absolutely guns blazing. There's several players that I'm looking to see. I don't know. Claw is not in this lobby. Is that like a separate lobby? But regardless, we got Regasmic, we got several different guys. We got Psycho on board here, and I'm curious to see how things are going to shape up for a lot of these guys and see who is going to be popping it up right from day one. All right, so L4U on the first day from Group A, they were doing absolutely amazing, and I'll be curious to see if they can maintain the same crazy performance that they did on the first few matches. Okay, so we'll keep an eye and see the way that one continues to evolve. The team sitting down in slot M, I'm not sure what team that is. Actually, it is Alga. Alga boys are quite aggressive too as well. They're quite a good team. But the thing I'll just say about them is that Touch tends to do things, you know, sort of on his own. So I gotta be careful about that, because sometimes it takes away from his team. But now we're coming on to the finals, so I think things are going to be very different. He's putting up onto Binary and the boys. Now, these are two heavy hitters. You got the boys from Alga as well as Binary and Co. I've forgotten their name because they were like, I think they were in like DAY1 or so. Wait, let me see. Yeah, 4 aces and guns. All right, they're now beginning to let loose, and that man Touch showing what it's capable of. He takes down the big man Binary and then gets that finish quite quickly. So we're already up to a flying start here, as Touch is showing exactly what he's capable of, coming into the finals and getting that elimination to come true. What a game, what a game, what a game. The rest of the players from Four Season Guns have now decided, hey, you know what, I might just retreat up a little bit. Now he's putting up into this one right next to Silic, and a little bit of recoil going down there. TikTok moves onto the vicinity too as well. Now the two parties start dancing around each other. Silic just creating some space and trying to move away from that one, but the team Alga this time around playing as a full team and the finals. So usually throughout the qualifiers, I was seeing them going out toe-to-toe, like, you know, solo. You would see Touch trying to do his own thing, but now he's starting this game and they're a bit more compact. They're taking it a bit more, you know, serious. If they continue to play like this, I do think that we will see, you know, an all-round better performance from them, and they might just be stepping things up. But speaking of stepping, you can see that Binary is just getting out of that position. But he might be heading into another team, and it's Banks Erection who's in front of him. That's that Misolo and his boys. Banks Erection. Banks Erection. What a name. What a name. Alright, I'm not really sure if Binary has a weapon to take on a fight, so it looks like he might just try to get out of that situation. But Team Alga might be on the chase. That's the other thing that we're seeing. So it's got to be careful. Got to be really, really, really careful. All right, so we turn our sights now onto some other teams, and these are two heavy hitters. And one day, Regasmic was a hitter on. Oh, L4U takes down Regasmic. What? I mean, this is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. You want to see B2 going up against Regasmic. Oh my goodness. Regardless, will get lobbied there. This is not qualifiers, my guy. This is where things get really rough. And L for you starting this game like he finished the last one and getting a couple of eliminations to his name. B2 Esports on their day were very aggressive during the qualifiers, and now they are continuing that same dominant performance that they had. But we'll see how it goes. Free Claw. They're not allowing Claw to play. Why? Why can't Claw play? What happened? Why can't Claw play? I really don't know. So I'm just casting, so I really don't know. But did something happen? Like, did he break the rules or something? I'm sure they have their reasons, I guess. Anyways. Oh, for you, continuing to be dominant here again as it's on the side onto the boys from Bloodbath Architects. And they are now beginning to feel the hits of that sniper, trying to get that entry knock, and it definitely succeeds in doing that. There's also a third party coming through, so he's got to be careful of that. With the boys from OPSAR who are on the vicinity too as well, and he continues to send on those shots, trying to see if he can get a knock onto Tinto. But Smoke is there with the return fire. Now they're just trying to get out of dodge from that position, and he continues to send out his shots. And this man is just pretty much just toying with them right now. But now he's going in for that juggler, and it looks like he's about to drop down those bodies. He's able to take down one, but Tinto is there for the return fire. So this is where he's got to be careful, right? This is not your qualifiers lobby where, you know, you can just play anyhow. You know, you gotta be a bit more respectful in this lobby. You get what I mean? Like, you gotta be more. You know, you can't. I mean, come on, man. It's, you know, they'll probably win the fight, but you know, they gotta be a bit more respectful here. All right, so it looks like he's gotten back his loot. He's been able to get back into the game. You know, they are trying to see if they can chase down the rest of the players from Bloodbath. They're currently on the run. As you can see, Played is
the safe zone has been redefined.
Pretty much in, you know, getting surrounded. They're trying to bombard him. One of his teammates is getting shot up too as well. A couple of them are trying to get back into the game.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Okay. They got a little bit of their ammunition back, so now they can continue to get their push on. They've been able to get back into a good position. But speaking about getting into positions, you can now see that the boys from B2 Esports are playing this one the same way they played the qualifiers. They want to be aggressive. They turn the sides onto the boys from OPSAR and sending on them shots over and over again. Gatsby tries to evade the shots that's coming through right there from L4U, but not one, but two get struck down, and L4U going in for that elimination as he gets that confirmation. And now he's been able to take down two of the players coming through from OPSAR. Shuba and the rest of the boys are left just confused as they see the shots that are coming through. And L4U continues with his dominance so far, showing absolutely what he's capable of. But there's another player who you definitely, obviously, want to keep an eye on. It's this man, Psycho. He was doing some amazing work, but since fights are not going on in that corner yet, we're just going to take a look at L4U as he continues to do some amazing work with that sniper. He's dropping bodies left, right, center, and he is continuing to be absolutely outstanding. Who needs teammates when you are L4U? As he drops down Spectre once again. And the boys from B2 Esports continue with their dominance as they are shaking the entire lobby. But you still got to give it to this one man. This man, L4U, who is going crazy. But let's take a look at other people for now. Psycho beginning to get lit up in the lobby as he's taking down not just any team. He turns his sight onto the boys right there from Four Season Guns as Binary gets taken down. And this is where all the giants are beginning to face each other as Psycho gets 3 eliminations so far. And they're currently reducing the numbers in the lobby as people begin to bleed. Just want to check and make sure everything is okay on the stream. Cool. So someone says L for you is overconfident. That's exactly what you want to be. That's exactly what you want to do. If you're coming into the finals, you want to be confident. You want to play the game like, you know, you think you're going to win. And he's showing that, you know, the performances that he had during the qualifiers was no fluke, and it's continuing down those same lines. But now we turn our sights onto the boys from Banks Erection. We saw them in action earlier on, and they're beginning to do exactly what you would expect from a team that's made it into the finals as they continue to send down the shots onto Kevin Smith and Co. But now the zone is also doing a little bit of damage as we're seeing teams, you know, making the rotation from far. Now Psycho also getting triggered once again as he's sending on the shots to them, coming in with a third party as Kevin Smith is for the hit. It almost gets shot down, but he's able to bounce away from that one effectively. CSM Ray Dance now in the mix of things. No, Psycho takes down Kevin Smith. Guys, come on, man. Come up that CMS thing, man. Come on. The guy is good. Give him his flowers. He is good. Okay. I play on 30ms, but if I was to play against this guy, I'll get beaten anytime, any day, man. He's good. Yeah, will he have some few milliseconds of advantage by playing 30ms? Yeah, sure. But he's not the only. He's just one guy. Okay, he's still one guy at the end of the day. So, I mean, come on. The fact that you have better MS doesn't mean you go ahead and wipe everybody else. You gotta have skill, and he certainly has skill. Okay, let's leave that out. Okay. Yeah, always, if you're going to play this game professionally, at some point in time, you're going to meet players who have better MS than you. Even in Africa, if you go against, if there's an all-wide African tournament, and you play against guys who are not African guys, some of them are going to have 30 MS, 40 MS, because they're all the way up north. So you got to get used to that. It's the reality of things. The MS is bad in, you know, sub-Saharan Africa, and that's what it is. But when you get into competitions, you're going to play against those guys. It happens in PUBG too as well, where, you know, Nigerians have to play against North Africans, and, you know, the ping is not as great. But you can't rule out the fact that they have, you know, better MS. It's just what it is. So you got to get used to it. Except you're saying, hey, we're just going to lock it down to only a specific region and, you know, call it sub-Saharan African region or whatever it is. Well, people will always have better MS. That's just the truth. Ooh. Okay. Tim Alga getting hot right there by replay. But he was able to get that knock to come through. My man doing the work. But now let's turn our sights onto Psycho. I said dealing him down onto the boys from Banks Erection. And Psycho smoking, seems left, right, center. Smoke. I feel like Smoke could have done something there. Oh yeah, it was just a weird one. Okay, so Soka has got to get himself into that zone as quickly as he can. Psycho trying to see if he can stay alive. His teammates leave him replay. Now beginning to feel the hurt too. What a time. Yuxu. My man Yuxu trying to see if we can dance around. But no chance right there for Radiance. Will they be able to make it in just in time? We'll see. Soka taking that risk, getting himself into that zone. Yuxu, the man, gets knocked down again. But there's still so many teams, and you can see it's pretty much a more even lobby so far. You know, Replay trying as much as possible to see if he can hold his own down. But let's check on that man L4U, because I know like he'll be in a fight somewhere. Oh my goodness. My man's on 11 eliminations so far, but this is a huge test coming through from him. He's got a full team pushing him, and he gets knocked. See what I say, guys? No matter how good you are, you're gonna get knocked if a full team is pushing you. What I just see is most of the guys he's fighting, it's a 1v1 and he's winning. But I mean, a well-organized team, you always win against individual brilliance. That's the truth. Anyways, regardless, let's go. As we do see now, L4U's back in the game. He's got that sniper back once again. I would love to see him go up against Psycho and Soka. And all of them are, but I think they were in the same group, so they fought quite hard. I think that group, yeah, Soka, Psycho, L4U probably was the toughest group. You know, sniping the rest. But let's see how he handles this particular one. I do believe that Snipe got a knock. Ghosty is also around the vicinity. It looks like L4U is quite trying to just avoid fights for now. Just take it easy, a little bit, like ease into it. Okay, ease into it. Because you never know when you're gonna get into trouble. But in front of him, he does have Hinasa, and he is coming to that position. He faces Papa Red. Now he's making that push, looking to see if he can drop down Midnight. If Midnight provides, oh yeah, you gotta be careful because they had two different angles in that position.
The safe zone has been redefined. The safe zone is shaky.
All right, let's see how Papa Red and the boys handle this one, because now they've got to get into the zone. There's also B2 who's also around their vicinity, and they're making that push. Okay, who's going to win this one? They still got about 3 teams here. You got the boys from Hinasa, who are quite impressing me actually. Like during the qualifiers, they were more, you know, they didn't play quite aggressive. But this time around, coming into this final circle, let's see if they can step things up. They've already taken out one player from the boys from B2. And I mean, if you're taking out B2, it's not a small feat. If you got the numbers up, they turn the sights on the Snipe tells us 8 feet. Pretty low. This is quite impressive. The good takes down another. Oh my goodness, he not son. Okay, he not stop for the win. He not stop for the win, man. He not stop for the win. All right, lovely stuff coming. And then that gameplay from Hinasa, and you just got to look at the amount of eliminations they had in this one. They had 30, but the other end, B2 Esports coming through with 41 eliminations, and these two teams are now beginning to prove that maybe, just maybe, they are the big dogs in this game. So let's take a look and see how others did. I do believe Japan, that's a good team, but you know, they finished all the way in 13th place coming through. I mean, Touch's team, you know, sitting down in slot M, that's the boys from Alga, also did well. I mean, I did expect them to do well. I thought they played better than they played during the qualifiers in this one. So hopefully we'll see them perform a lot better. All right, so we'll take a quick break. The teams are going to just shuffle a bit more, and we'll see how they do in a couple of minutes. So for now, we'll take a break, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. See you soon.
go to breakfast.
And I'll be worried about him next. I think he's just the man for you.
I know only, and I know they get both. Like the Baba.
So many reasons why I want to for you, my love. Now you I want to retire with my love. See all the little things you do, they make me know love. Oh no, no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. I want you to make me there. Closer. Girl, I want to make you closer. I feel like making you closer. No, 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 closer. I want to make me there. Closer. Girl, I want to make you closer. I feel like making you closer. Closer.
for me, but I need you now. Yeah, I find what I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body.
All right. We're back again. Back again for some cool gameplay as we'll be hopping into the second game of the night. The first one was taken home by the boys from Hinasa, and they played that one quite well, being absolutely aggressive. But now we're heading into the second game of the night. So we'll be curious to see who's the team that comes out on top. So this snipe says, commentator said MS doesn't make a big difference. Well, it makes a difference, but it's not as huge as you think. Skill matters. It's not okay. So let me give some context. I used to play PUBG Screams while I was in Nigeria, and then I moved all the way to the UK, and it's not as great as you think. Okay, it's not. I mean, it's there, but it's not quite as huge as you think. Okay. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a moment once things, the dust settles down a little bit right here, as the boys from B2 Esports have already begun their onslaught as they're going also against several different teams. They've got Go to Hell here. They've also got Banks Erection, and it's my man B2 Snipe who is trying as much as possible to see if he can get the numbers up as he takes down one player from Banks Erection as well as another one from Go to Hell. My man Snipe is doing it all alone as he continues to drop the bodies down over and over again, but he's got to be careful. His HP is quite low, but he's got some help from his teammates who have now approached into the vicinity. So B2 being absolutely aggressive. They got a lot of eliminations in the previous one, even though they didn't win that one, and it was won by the boys from Hinasa. But this time around, they're coming in clutch and they're starting the game quite in an aggressive mode.
The safe zone is shifting.
Oh, I was hearing some nice music on the background. I'd like to see if I can play that. All right, so L for you also doing some work on his own corner, but let's turn our sights onto the guys who won the previous game. It is the boys from Hinasa, as they've already started being aggressive here once again. They're going toe-to-toe against the boys from Go to Hell, who had seen some trouble facing the boys from B2 and decided to rotate away from that position and go somewhere else. But now that somewhere else has found them, getting caught up by the guys who won the previous game. Papa Red has got to be careful. His HP is low. He gets dropped down by Smooths. Oh my goodness, what a game coming through. Papa Red and the boys are trying as hard as they can to play this one aggressive. They still got Replay, who is on ground. I'm not sure. I think he just came back. I think he just came back. I think they have someone else. Let me see. So they're probably just gonna get out of that situation. But speaking about getting out of that situation, it's gonna be quite tough for them because around this position you also have 4 aces and guns as well as the boys from B2 Esports who are approaching this thing. Now, what I was saying is for the guys who are all the way in South Africa, if they play against the teams who are all the way up north and they're in a European server, then it is very, very unfair because they did. But if you were ever in the PUBG scene, you would know that for a long time, South African teams were the best teams in Africa, even with the worst MS. They were some of the best teams. You had teams like G3, who were for a long time, they were one of the best teams. Later on, things started to change, and right now it's the North African teams, But I will still say, like, it's not only MS, okay? It's not only MS. MS can play like a huge role, but it's not just that. It's not just that. You can be a team all the way in South Africa and still have one of the best teams, there was this team called Gun Esports, although they don't exist anymore. They're also a very good team and all that stuff. But anyways, like I said, it's not just that. It's not as big a difference as you guys think, okay? But it's there. But it's left to you to create the balance, but it would always exist, trust me, except you separate sub-Saharan Africa and the North. That's the only way. So I guess it's left to you guys to take that decision, but I'm just giving my point of view. I may be wrong. You may just say to hell with everybody with 50 MS and below. Yeah, it's your choice, really, at the end of the day, how you want to structure the community, basically. Yeah, it's your choice. But regardless, let's continue to see how teams are going toe-to-toe in this particular game. We're seeing Inasa, who we watched in the previous game, take on several different teams, come here again and try to battle it out. And you can see that Man Pepper Red will be getting that revive to come through. We'll turn all the way to Snipe again, who is trying to live up to his name. I think like L4U is the one who's supposed to bear that name, Snipe, because he probably is the one who snipes the most, basically. But we'll see how that one plays itself out. Okay, we'll see. Where's Regasmic, by the way? Please don't tell me Regasmic is out or he didn't play this game. Yeah. What is Regasmic? I don't think he came in. Oh, that's a shame. Oh shit, like I'm actually searching. Because I know I saw him in the first game, But anyways, I'm gonna take a look at Cypher now. He's trying to hold his own. He's getting a couple of bodies. He's on 6 eliminations to himself, but the numbers will just be way too much for him. But I do believe that he was able to get that support from Yutsu and Soka, so now they're back up. They're coming to this one with a 3-man squad, so they have that slight disadvantage here, but they're good enough. Continue to win. He sent them shots onto Rexa, and he's able to get that knock to come through. So great stuff coming through from him. Yeah. Yeah, Papa Ara said the difference between us. Obviously, if you're in South Africa and you're in Europe lobby playing against someone all the way in the north, it is worse for South Africans. But if you're Central African, like Nigeria, you're somewhere like in the west, I mean, you know, but the advantages are still there, no doubt, no doubt. But yeah, anyways, that's that. All right. Psycho is living up to his name as he's dropping bodies left, right, center. Rebel gets taken down to the ground as he continues to be an absolute menace in this particular position. He's taking down 1, 2, 3, continues, and it looks like he's about to finish things off. Now he does need support. He does need the support of his teammates. Soka also comes into the vicinity too, as well as, my goodness. What a game coming through from them as they're able to see if they can get that revived. But let's turn our sights now onto the boys on B2. They've seen that commotion that's going on. They've not made the push on their own, but these are two heavy hitters, and I would love to see them go toe to toe. You can already see Snipe beginning to itch closer and closer towards that one. He knows that Psycho and his boys are all the way on that right hand side. It's in the fight that's been coming through, so it'll be curious to see how that one plays out. Psycho still holding on and doing his thing, and now comes in with that third party. You can see Snipe dropping 1, 2, 3, buddy. Psycho goes down. And L for you and the rest are coming in with the cleanup just in the right moment. And my goodness, they are starting to look like the dominant team in the lobby, B2 Esports, as they continue to show their dominance. What country is L for you from, by the way? I'm just asking. What country is he from? Yeah? Why are you shooting your teammates? Ragnar. Also getting hard up right there as the shots from Snipe reduce a lot of his HP. Now the rotations are coming through. Let's see. My money is on B2 to win this game because they are just stunting right now. Ghosty currently is knocked down, or trying to hold his own position in this one, but at the end of the day, Snipe does come out edging on top. And B2 looking quite strong, but they still got a couple of bodies to deal with as the rotations continue to happen. B2 currently see they have Ghosty, who is going to take a while to get back into the game, but just look at those eliminations. I want you all to do the calculations by yourself. They are almost on 30 and they have 29 actually. Okay, I did it for you. My math was mathing well. Now it turns the sight into Gassy, who is trying to escape from the zone, pulling up, and the shots being beamed across to him. Yixu comes back into the game, but is already beginning to feel the heat coming through right there from B2 Esports. But now here he comes as the boys from Go to Hell pull up onto the vicinity, but Ragnar and Shadow trying as much as possible to hold their own in this position. Well, currently not doing it quite successfully as Snipe continues to beam the shots their way. And at the end of the day, it will be the boys from B2 who had the most eliminations in the first game, coming through once again with the victory, and the second time coming. And you can see them right there getting 33 eliminations. Not as much eliminations as they did in the first game. And that's crazy because the amount of eliminations we saw them getting, you would think that they performed better in the second one. But this time around, they got to share the spoils with everybody else. But kudos to Psycho and his boys too as well, getting the most eliminations in the game. Just with 3 players, they got 34. So you got to, give a shout out to them as well, from the boys from TMS. Okay, it's actually TMS. I keep saying TSM. I don't know why I say TSM. TMS Radiance. And also as well, Ragnar and Cole from Go to Hell get a bunch of eliminations as well. So great stuff. We'll take a quick break and I'll catch you guys in a couple of moments for the last game of the night. Let's go.
watching my movements. This bad bitch bad every day. I know they look at your face. Bad man bad every day. Get on your knees and pray. Do you regain your faith? Bad killer, every somebody come. Don't take my energy from your cardula. In my past, don't say I be my healer. Everything I desire, I'm gonna receive my ribbon. Flow like a river. If you get sour, come on, go and sit down. I go just para. I'm on my jigger. I go just stay. Follow my lead. I'm feeling vibes all night. I'm fucking dynamite. I blow your candle light. You know I'm just that type. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. You nothing kill. You nothing kill. You nothing kill my vibe. You see my bitch, say she a bad. Anytime I knock with that. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, they show me that. If I know pull out, she got my back. Although you cool, I'm happy that. Although you cool, say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, where you talk, I go do. Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, now in my ritual.
Baby, not the way that you talk and the things that you say, where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine. Baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle. And you they blow my mind when my mind let go. And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci bottle or the Fendi. Cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, if my word is right, baby, she gon' save me. Cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord. Girl, your love is crazy. Girl, your love is crazy. You amaze me. You amaze me. Other girls, them only really want to play me. But when I day with you, I realize love don't cost a dime. Love is crazy. You amaze me. You amaze me. All them other girls, they really want to play me. But when I day with you, love don't cost a dime. My baby, love don't cost a dime. My baby, love don't cost a dime.
If you thought I was disturbed before, baby boy, I'm gonna disturb you now. If you thought I was disturbed before, baby girl, I'm gonna disturb you now. Disturb you. Disturb you. Disturb you. Disturb you. Give me shame, I give you peace from underneath. Give me mind to be in line, to be nice. Can you open up the doors to let me in? Can you open up the doors to I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my wise man said, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find them. Be so bad fight. If you hit your enemies shy. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. But you can never kill my vibe. Got there with no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take it. Vibe killer, love is somebody time. Protect my energy from your bad aura. From my past, don't say I be my healer. Everything I desire, I go receive my everything. Flow like a river. If you get sour, come on, one sit down. I go just para. Come on, find jigger. I go just play. Follow my dream. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that light. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. You nothing kill. You nothing kill. You nothing kill my vibe. I see you watching my stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movement. This bad bitch bad every day. I know they look on your face. Bad man bad every day. Get on your knees and pray. Do you regain your faith? Vibe killer, love is somebody time. Protect my energy from your bad aura. Let my past don't say I be my healer. Everything I desire, I go receive my everything. Flow like a river. If you get sour, come on, go and sit down. I go just para. Come on, find jigger. I go just follow my dreams. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill. You nothing kill. You nothing kill my vibe. Tell me why you're crying, I'm feeling big deal. When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were darling. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Come you see me on the edge, I'm enlightened. If the world was dead, would you cry or would you try to get it? Tell me now, I want you to be clear, yeah. Tell me now, I need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Man, you put the time on a rewind, yeah. Help me understand, can you tell me now why you made a war that was fighting now? And you fall and you run when you see my big guns. Run around, run away as a rebel comes out. Then you call on me, when you call me I come, but then you go again with your death, yeah. Open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. What do you want from the life of the hopeless? Now here you are, you're begging and crying. I want to fly, yeah, I'm flying to morning. Running away to the land of discovery. Running away from the suffering I'm gone, yeah. Running away from the darkness I'm out there, yeah. I don't know the limits. Going way beyond the noise and your feelings. When you speak, all I can hear is silence. Turning back from all the pain and violence. Big tunes, now it's big tunes, I'm really. Right now, from the side now, come on then. Calm down when you see me, you know that I was there for you. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for
Come up with a kind of killer. This young love me getting me from my bedroom. I want like that, where my like that. This young color no be fake. My banana, touch up my banana. Show me power, and me love my life. It's my like I want Sultana.
go to breakfast.
And I'll be worried about him next. I think he's just the man for you.
And the way we go for the third time of the night, it has been quite a very eventful day with the boys from Hinasa winning the first one and then B2 taking that second win for the night. So now we're going into our third and final game, and who is going to claim the victory this time around? We're hopping on board right here with all of these teams, and we're curious to see who is the one going to be leading the charge. Last game we saw Psycho and the boys be absolutely aggressive, and we keep an eye on them and see if this time around they can clinch that victory away from the claws of the boys from B2 or Hinasa, and we'll see how they're able to perform. But L4U has had quite a great game. It does look like Psycho. Wait, what's happening here? It does look like Psycho has started to get in on some of the action himself, because he's gotten himself 2 eliminations already. There's also the man Touch too, who's gotten, you know, some good performances today, and on his own end he's also doing some of the work as they're coming quite close to the boys from Forces and Guns. They've gotten 1 elimination confirmed, and you can see that Touch is currently on that hunt, on that search. They got Binary up on this position, and they're already beginning to take on the shots of Binary. It's currently low, and they will drop him down to the ground. Forces and Guns, one of those teams that is, you know, they can be aggressive, but coming into the finals on this day one, at least they've not been able to show exactly what they're capable of. It's not just the same team that we usually are used to, and we can see that things are beginning to play out quite different. Nakey Club from Gamers saving with no. Okay, calm down. There is some explanation. Okay, there is some explanation. Okay, there's some explanation. People should calm down. I don't think that they are unreasonable. That isn't true. That isn't true. All right, on this side you can see Go to Hell going toe to toe against the boys from OP Sound, but on comes Psycho, who's putting up into the vicinity, looking to see if he can continue to increase his tally when it comes to the amount of eliminations that he has. It comes inside onto Chuba, gets the confirmation, and Ragnar from Hinasa. No, Ragnar from Go to Hell, sorry, is actually currently just holding it down there, but it does look like Psycho doesn't spot him, is able to just hide away. Okay, but they will now turn their sights onto his teammate Smooth and smooth him out of the game, you know. All right, let's see how they continue to play this one. It looks like they want more of that smoke, as the boys from Forces and Guns around the vicinity will be getting pushed by Psycho, and that's no easy team to play up against. Binary feels the heat once again, and Trigger this time around is the one who is battling it out, but he's got to be careful. Oh my goodness, is he playing like this against Forces and Guns? I mean, that's no small team to be making a push up against like this. But now they've also got their third party, as there's also the boys from OP Star who are pulled up onto the vicinity, looking to see if they can get a couple of knocks to themselves. Godspeed now feeling the heat, as his HP is reduced down pretty much to 1 HP, but he's got to be careful. There's also Chuba here. Chuba gets shot down with the quickness, and it turns his sights onto Gatsby. I do think he's going to get that knock, and he does get that one as well. And Psycho's currently sitting down with 6 eliminations. I mean, that is crazy. That is some crazy stuff. B2 only winning because TMS don't have full team. TMS. Okay. Well. Okay. I mean, if one player is gonna stop you from winning, then you gotta check your recruitment plans, bruv. You know? But I understand. And Touch now beginning to let loose on his own too as well. As he's trying to dig into okay, Sleek Mafia now beginning to feel the heat coming through right there for the boys from Alga. You can see over and over again they're trying to keep things compact in that building. Now that's probably not the best move, because if they throw in some gas into there or some nades, it might just turn things around. But you can see Touch currently just itching and backing out a little bit. He almost got the knock in that position, but I do believe that they hear some other team now putting into that particular position with the boys from Overall. Now Overall is another team that is really good, although they are without Claw today, because I mean Overall we saw them I think day before yesterday. They were in the last group. They were probably one of the best teams, but without Claw it's probably not the same thing. So I feel like they've been left up a little bit, but it is what it is. But they play very compact, and Touch definitely will feel the heat coming through right there for the boys from Overall. They're another team that you definitely don't want to overlook. You don't want to, just feel like you underestimate them. You get what I mean? You can't underestimate those boys. But let's turn our sights now on to the boys from CSM Radiant. Yeah, Soka and the boys are quite in a very sticky situation, trying as much as possible to see if they can battle out this position. They do get another knock onto Chuba, and King Black is trying to run away. Why are you running away? I said, why? Okay, so Soka doesn't spot him. I mean, in that position, we've confirmed now that Soka is not using location hacks.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Yeah, I'm just joking, not joking. Okay, it's party at the party at every single corner. On this other end, too, we thought outside them too. The boys from Hina Sa, Papa Red and Co going toe to toe against the boys from Cloud 8. Another really great team. I mean, the fact that you're in the finals, obviously, you're shown, what you're capable of. There's also the boys from Forces and Guns who have not been able to set themselves in these games today, as they've just been getting outgunned and outsmarted by several different teams around them, and they've not been able to stand up and live, up to what we usually would know them for. So currently they're dancing around this position, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, sniping gone wrong again. I'm just explaining the situation. Tony, long time. So Kakos is oh yeah, long time. Is it the same Kakos from PUBG? Must have been really that's some years, man. Must have, yeah. So yes.
The safe zone is shifting.
Ooh, them snipes coming through right there from Papa Red and his teammates. They've dropped a couple of buddies onto the boys from Sleek Mafia, and we'll now be looking to see if they can push through and seal the deal. And here, things are not looking too good for the boys from Sleek Mafia. As it looks like they may not be able to get. Oh wait, what's going on? What's going on? These two on the other hand have got Overall around them. And I wish Overall had Claw. I wish they had Claw. I'd love to see them with Claw. But regardless, L4U doing L4U stuff again. As he is pushing up onto Spectre. Mad Spectre gets pretty much dominated in that position, and he tried as much as possible to see if he can bounce away, but not quite enough as the shots continue to let loose and fly. And now my man L for you will be going in for that finish, and he gets it. You're not going to hold him back. He's trying to sit down with the 5 eliminations to his name, and the boys from B2 Esports continue to show exactly what they're capable of as they take out the boys from overall. And now they turn the sights onto another team. It is the boys from Go to Hell. We pull up into this vicinity, continue to send on the shots, and my goodness, L4U goes down. Go to Hell, bring in the vibes in this particular position, knocking down a couple of those players right there. And Ragnar and his boys are being absolutely outstanding as they continue to stomp on the boys from B2 Esports. And it does look like they probably got this fight in the bag as B2 is now feeling the heat as Joe goes down to as well. Oh my goodness. At one point it looked like they had that in the bag and the boys from B2 were going crazy. But all of a sudden coming out from that vehicle, it is the boys from Go to Hell who come in clutch. And it's just, I mean, B2's probably just lucky that they didn't have the last player right there. If not, they could have gotten eliminated. Yes, it's the same carcass from just like this. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's been a while. You know, it's been a long time. You know, the PUBG scenes. Do you close it or are you our fans? Okay, I really don't understand what's going on there. I think you guys are having a chat. Let me show the best. Okay, so it looks like Go to Hell is trying to play this a bit more aggressive, going from one place to the other, and I think Ragnar is leading that charge. There's this player who's rotating around them, that's Reza. I don't think they spotted Reza yet, but there's also the boys from TMS Radiance who is around them. TMS coming into this one with a 3-man squad. They haven't got their last guy, so I don't know. I feel like that's probably affecting them, you know. They gotta give it to them holding down this one. Now SoCal has another position as he gets a knock onto Ragnar, but they will be able to get that revive and they're getting some support from their teammates. But here's where things now begin to get interesting as the zone is pulling up onto their position. We've got to get into that zone. And they continue to drop them bodies as the boys from Go to L gates keeping them as SoCal's the last one up, and it does look like the boys from TMS Radiance will get stomped down. Go to Hell doing the work, putting in some incredible performances as they continue to show their dominance. But we now turn our sights once again, and this time it is Striker sending on them shots and trying to see if he can get some eliminations to come through. Some good performances that we've seen in this lobby. It's a bit more even, it's a bit more, balanced out so far. Gatsby trying to get a better angle on top of that building, but he's been dealt some damage coming in from La Striker from a distance. Let's go back to the bottom and Go to Hell. We'll now put onto the position right next to overall again. Weezy and Cole. This is another heavy team, but we'll see who wins this one. You can see Weezy tries to dance away from that position and go behind the building. But let's see if Ragnar and his boys can somehow, keep their hopes alive in this position. But my goodness, Ragnar popping off. But you gotta be careful. Wait, can't you just shoot for him? Oh my goodness. Opis are pulling up into the vicinity.
The safe zone is shifting. The safe zone is shifting.
Showdown and his boys puts in a stop to the move coming through from the boys from Go to Hell. And they have somehow held them back. Oh, Shuba, come on, man. Come on, my G. Oh, nice. Got to see a message. Nice one, nice one.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Woo. That was
Zone
rough.
has been redefined.
All right,
The
Sleek
safe
Mafia
zone is
again.
shifting.
Coming through in this position. Hopefully we'll try to see if they can get that revive. But two teams are across them as Midnight pulls up into the vicinity as well. And he gets that elimination to come through. And everyone is just doing their thing right now. Pinasa coming again with another victory and the third victory of the night. Playing this one just coming through, you know, with 37 eliminations. And I do believe that at the end of the day puts them on top of the entire leaderboard. With the man Replay gets in 13 of those eliminations, I decided this time around, you know what, I was gonna watch someone else. And you know, from the moment that I saw B2 getting taken down, I knew that, you know, it was gonna go anyways. But it has been so far an evenly spread out lobby with so many different teams showcasing what they're capable of, and that's what you would expect from a finals. And it has been really super duper great. You still got to give it to those boys in H, because I feel like you know, Go to Hell were the ones. I mean, after they took out a couple of strong heavy hitters, I mean, you know, they took out you know, B2 Esports. And I do think that they took out, you know, TMS too as well. I think they like pretty much did the Lord's work for everybody else. But regardless, you know, it was a great game. You still see all the way in 5th position. You know, the boys from Apex Predator doing their thing quite well too again. So great stuff that we've seen so far. I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow for some more action. And for now, it is bye-bye from me. That's right. See you in the next one.
Baby, not the way that you talk and the things that you say, where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine. Baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle. And you, they blow my mind from my mind to go. And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci vibe or the Fendi, cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, if my word is right, baby, she gon' save me, cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord. Girl, your love is crazy, girl, your love is crazy. You amaze me, you amaze me. Other girls, them only really want to play me, but when I day with you, I realize love don't cost a dime. Love is crazy, you amaze me, you amaze me. All them other girls, they really want to play me, but when I day with you, love don't cost a dime. My baby, love don't cost a dime. My baby, love don't cost a dime.
If you thought I was disturbed before, baby boy, I'm gonna disturb you now. If you thought I was disturbed before, baby girl, I'm gonna disturb you now. Disturb you. Disturb you. Disturb you. Disturb you. Give me shame, I give you peace from my
I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my wise man said, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find it. It's a bad fight. If you hit your enemies try. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. But you can never kill my vibe. Got there with no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, bloody somebody talk. Protect my energy from your bad aura. From my past don't say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go to see my everything flow like a river. If you get sour, come on go and sit down. I go just para, come on find jigger. I go just play, follow my dream. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. You nothing kill, you nothing kill, you nothing kill my vibe. I see you watching my stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad bitch bad every day. I know they look at your face. Bad man bad every day. Get on your knees and pray. Do you regain your faith? Vibe killer, bloody somebody talk. Protect my energy from your hard aura. Let my past don't say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go to see my everything flow like a river.